Welcome to Birdies and Bogies with Bazza. Welcome to Birdies and Bogies with Bazza. How are you doing? Now you know that feeling, you know when you're going to get something done and you just never seem to find the time. Well, I've been wanting to do a vlog just to let you know what's going on. Now things have been a bit mental this last week or so. I reported on Twitter that I'd had a sponsor offer. Little channel Bazza. Now it sounds a bit more extravagant than obviously is, but as you are probably aware already, I go down to the driving range, my local driving range, which is literally less than a 5-minute drive away from my house, and it's just ideal. And the guys down there have worked so hard on getting the place minted. Do you know what I mean? They've really worked hard. In fact, I was there last weekend playing on the 9-hole course, which, to be honest with you, I totally forgot they had. And it's only a little 9-hole, three par 3 course, but it's just a little great for practicing your chipping and what have you. You know, it's a good little tester. You know what I mean? Now, I've been down there a lot, a hell of a lot actually, and I've seen it progress over this last couple of years in particular. I mean, the lads have had it probably 5 years or so, I think now, but really I've done a lot of work there. See what I mean about saying trying to get things done and just can't get things done? I'm working under light. The nights are drawing in, guys, right? It's practice time, winter time. As I was saying, look at that. Let me out of here! Right. Andy at Tea Time Driving Range, I get on really well with him. He's a lovely guy. I've got a lot of respect for him. He's a grafter. You can't argue with a grafter. Now, Andy has very, very kindly offered me full access to all the facilities that he's got down there. And basically in return for mentioning him on the YouTube channels, which I will gladly do, because I'd have done that anyway. You know what I mean? I'm down at Tea Time Driving Range doing a review, practicing, playing 3 holes, playing 9 holes, par 3, chipping and putting, simulator, got it all down there. So stupid not to, really. Winter, etc. Win-win, everyone's a winner, chicken dinner and all that. I've also had Tony Johnson. Now Tony Johnson, TJ Golf. Now Tony Johnson, if you are familiar with the programme right back at the beginning, when I first got Rory's driver and started practicing and taking up the game a bit more seriously than what I ever did do beforehand. Now Tony gave me a lot of lessons, he gave me a lot of input, and basically got some sort of swing together for me. Unfortunately, circumstances the following season from that meant that I just could not get any opportunity to actually play golf. In fact, about 18 months or so after that, with circumstances being what they were, with one thing or another, family health, financial, whatever, all sorts of reasons that I'm not going to go into because they're way behind. Now, things are starting to pick up. Work's good, as you can see. I've got loads of work. I'm down in Lytham. Lots of work to do. What a beautiful part of the world. Look at this. Look. Whoa! Now look at that. What a beautiful landscape to be looking out onto. Just over them bushes there. Bushes, trees. Is Lytham Green Drive Golf Course. So all I keep hearing is them pinging them off the tee while I'm working. Now, so yeah, Tony. Now Tony, me and him have been having a chat recently, and he again he's pulled it out of the bag and said, "Look, Barry," he says, as you might know, I'm a member at the swing studio, of which him and Gavin Forsyth run. Now, I'm looking to sign up again there next year, because it means I don't have to sign up to a full membership. At least I'm hoping that's going to be the plan again next year, because it's like 75 quid for the year, but I still have to pay green fees if I go and play. Going back to it, is Tony and the swing studio have offered to assist me in whatever coaching that I may well need. He's going to give me a few hours here and a few hours there, and we're going to see if we can put some sort of a swing together, with the hope that I can get out next season and play some decent golf. So Tony has also worked hard and put a good driving range system in place up there as well. So it's ideal for when I go up there and play. I've got plenty of places to practice. It's off the grass as well, although I think he's putting a strip of AstroTurf down, I believe. So it's going to be set up all year round up there. Just put a rugby post up there for him last week with a bucket up middle of it, so I can't wait to get up there and try to knock 10 barrels out of that bucket. Yeah, should be good crack. Get up there. So basically, I've got as much practice facilities available to me as I want, as I need. I've got Tony that's going to give me as much coaching as I need, of which I need plenty. Sorry, Tony, are you ready for this, like? In fact, Mike Newton gave me a shout earlier on as well, from down at Lytham Golf Academy. Now, Lytham Golf Academy, and Dan Webster in particular have been absolutely fantastic with me this season, especially. They've really helped me out, get me some gear together. As you know, it can be an expensive job, and I've never bought myself any clubs. I've always had Tom, Dick and Harry's and car boot specials, etc, but I've just got myself a nice Callaway setup together. The only thing I'm missing on my setup now is a set of fitted irons. Now, I'm looking to get a set of fitted irons from Lytham Golf Academy. I'm going to go down there and I'm going to get fitted, whether it be with Michael Newton, Ali Taylor or Dan Webster or whoever else there is down there. There's a few more actually. There's quite a big team down there. But I'd like to meet Mike Newton actually, because I hear a lot of good things about Mike Newton. But whoever it is anyway, I'm looking to try a few different irons, probably Callaway, but I'm looking to try a few different Callaway irons. I'm looking at either the Rogues, the Rogue Pros even, the Apex MBs, or this year's Callaway X Forged. Now, the ones I've got in my bag at the moment are 2013 X4s, but they were Tony Johnson's before he set up the swing studio and got kitted out with Cobra. So he went Cobra all the way, Cobra and Puma, and that's never appealed to me, Cobra and Puma, to be honest with you, because, well, I'm not slender and cool enough to be Cobra and Puma. The image doesn't suit me, you know what I mean? Just dad bod and all that. So basically that's pretty much what I wanted to fill you in on. I mean, time. Not been doing many vlogs, literally because my daughter does all my editing, because we only have the one Apple Mac laptop, whatever you want to call them, I don't know what you call them, and there's only her with any skill in the family. But Charlotte does all my editing, as you probably are well aware, which, because she's doing all her exams and the homework she's getting at the moment, the last thing she needs is for me to be piling on loads of editing for her to do. You know what I mean? But she does try her best, obviously. Now, hence why I've just done this one on my phone. I'm walking around, I'm on the job, I've not even cleaned up yet. It's going dark, but I thought I've got to get this banged up and sorted out. Done it on my phone, so I can literally just upload this one when I get on myself off my phone. So in theory. So guys, so many people I need to thank. I'll be here all night, honestly, thanking everybody that I need to thank. But you all know who you are, and you all know why, and you all know where we're going, where we've been, and all that jargon. So I'm doing what I can, when I can, with as many people as I can, and try and enjoy try and keep enjoying the sport. I mean, this year I've played no competitions. I think I've done 2 scorecards, put 2 scorecards in, so really my handicap's probably not even, what is it called when they put it on? Do they put it on stop? Do they put it on silent, or void, or what do they call it when you've not put enough cards in? But I've only put 2 cards in this year because I've just not had the, I say not had a chance to play, but I've not had the not been bothered about playing any comps, to be honest with you. I've really enjoyed just going out and playing golf with people and having a crack. Do you know what I mean? So that's pretty much what I've been doing all year. I've just been playing golf and practicing on courses and basically meeting up with new lads and having a good crack. Basically, been to a couple of competitions, been up to the Open. That was a good do. There and back in the day. Bit of a schlep, but well worth it. I wanted to get down to Masters, but unfortunately I couldn't make it because I was tied up. Kit, loads of stuff coming up. Loads of people I'm talking to as well. Giveaways, I've got that giveaway for the Belfry at the PGA National. For you and a friend to go down there and play with me and Neil Wayne, who is the golf pro at the Belfry. Smashing lad. Head over to his Instagram channel, by the way, if you've not seen him by now, because he's doing some great little tips on Instagram. Get a link up knocking about somewhere, or follow me on Twitter and just ask me, and I'll send you a link over there for that. But yeah, well worth checking out, as are so many others. I might even, come across some pros that'll put a bit of time to one side for the channel and hopefully give us a few tips as well that you can look at and take on board, etc, etc. I can even show you some of the drills that I do. I've got some reviews to do. I've got this fat plate. Have you ever used one of these fat plates? Handy little thing for your chipping. That does improve your strike rate. I can show you some of the practice stuff that I've been doing via Nick Taylor with the stack and tilt system and the grid. So I can show you what I've been doing there and explain it as best I can and to my understanding, and what benefits that I've had from it, which have been absolutely incredible this year. I mean, anybody that's seen me play golf this year will tell you how much my game has actually improved. Still 16 handicap, but like I said already, that's probably not really official. I'd be surprised if I went out and shot to 16. I don't think I have shot to 16 once, although came close to it on 9-hole, but only played 9 holes at Fleetwood with Dave Allen. That could have been a belting round. That could have been the best of my life. That 3 over par gross after 9 holes. Then got told to go home because there was a competition on. So on that note, short and sweet, I know. Thank you very much for everything that you do, and we shall all meet up, I'm sure, very, very soon. Happy practice, guys. The nights are drawing in. Listen to that. The birds tweeting. I love this time of year. Fresh. Ooh. Later.